I simply stare. I can't believe that this crazy psycho bitch has been the guy I've been attracted to for the past several videos. Like, this is insane. I slowly contemplate about how to make an exit strategy from dorming with him. I wonder what kind of excuses I can make. I realize that I'd be lying to him again, just like how he doesn't want me to, but personally, I don't give a shit, because this bitch is fucking crazy.
Hi guys, I just want to take a second to thank all my patrons here who have donated to me. No matter how much they've donated to me, it really means a lot to me. And if you guys want, you can check out my Patreon and help support me continue to make yaoi videos. Thanks guys.
I'm not really sure what you're talking about.
I came to the pool today, man.
Wait, you came to the pool?
Yeah, I did actually. To be real, I was gonna surprise your ass because they gave me a uniform today and everything. Real talk, I was stoked to show it off because you seriously helped me out, and I wanted to share it with you in person rather than lame-ass texts. So I ended up meeting your coach or some shit, and he told me to just go to the locker room and pointed it out. And so, lo and behold, right when I'm about to round the corner and walk in and get a full view of your dick, I hear you talking to some dude about some girlfriend you have.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, oh shit. So here we are, with ourselves being honest with one another, and I've never heard anything about this.
So you're mad because I have a girlfriend? Ah! He's a troll! He's a troll! Oh my god, he's a troll! He's a literal troll. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to hide the text box. Ew. He's a troll, guys. It's disgusting. Oh, I hate him. I hate you so much. So, like, how much do you guys want to, like, kiss that face? Like, how much? Tell me. Like, tell me how attracted to Brayden you are. Like, I need to know. Very? What are you doing in my swamp? Oh, yes. What are you doing in my swamp? Oh my god. Yeah, you'd probably do anyone Wakan, so that's nothing. That's nothing. He still has cute lips? No. No, he doesn't. Did I read this?
No, bitch. I'm mad because you lied about stuff. Like, somewhere you fucking lied about stuff. So basically, it's one of two things right now. One, you lied to me about being fucking gay and never mentioned all this girlfriend stuff. Or two, you're fucking psychopathic and just tell all kinds of crazy stories, most likely including half of those tragic fucking tales of woe you come up with all the time. What the fuck is wrong with you, Brayden?
Like, this is a big red flag right now, okay? I just want to say, this is a big red flag, okay? We should really reconsider whether or not we're attracted to Brayden. I mean, Zach should reconsider. This is crazy. He's acting crazy. This is sick. He's sick. I don't like this. He still has to be looking like that in the background. Oh Lord.
So you either lied to that dude, who I think was a friend of yours, or you lied to me. Either way, you did it with ease. What the fuck, Brayden? Okay, Brayden. Earth to fucking Brayden. Zach is gay, okay? That means he gets to lie about his sexuality whenever he wants. It's not his job to be fucking honest with people about his own sexuality when everyone is fucking an asshole out there and discriminatory, you piece of fucking shit. Someone smack this angry troll, this angry ogre. Like, I cannot handle him anymore. He is so fucking stupid. Ugh. So who the fuck are you, Zach?
Oh. I'm the motherfucker that's about to beat your fucking ass in, you little bitch boy, Brayden.
Seriously? Because I trusted you, dude. I seriously did. And right now, I'm sketched the fuck out with you because something isn't right. I don't even want to play anymore. I don't even want to play anymore. I can't handle Brayden right now. This is not... I can't handle him. His poses, I know, right? I love these poses. These are great. These are great. These poses are amazing. I mean, for fuck's sake, I've wrestled with you on the floor. I've shared really intimate conversations with you. You've seen my puckered out asshole. You know shit about me I've never wanted people to know, and I just fucking met you. Hell, I showered with you right before all this shit went down, and you know how shy I am about that shit. And you know what? I even played strip poker with your ass. Literally? I just cannot believe that Brayden is doing this. Why doesn't Zach say something already? So why the fuck did I do all of that? At this point, I don't even know. Hell, I guess I just got caught up in the moment, and I trusted you, so I said fuck it. I had fun, I'm not even gonna lie about that. But... dude, I fucking trusted you, man. No. He's looking back like a normal human again. I cared about us, bro, this friendship, and now I feel like a fucking idiot because the entire thing could have been a lie.
I simply stare. I can't believe that this crazy psycho bitch has been the guy I've been attracted to for the past several videos. Like, this is insane. I slowly contemplate about how to make an exit strategy from dorming with him. I wonder what kind of excuses I can make. I realize that I'd be lying to him again, just like how he doesn't want me to, but personally, I don't give a shit, because this bitch is fucking crazy. I simply stare. Disarmed. Broken. Afraid. Hell, I'm fucking ashamed. More so than I usually am.
Ashamed of what? So what's the real story, dude? Are you lying to me, Zach?
Well, first of all, can you stop making that ugly ogre face?
Is this all some sort of fictional ruse? Or did you lie to that other guy that was supposed to be your friend too? How is it any of Brayden's business if we're lying to someone else who's also our friend? Like, how is that his business? How is it his business to implicate himself into our relationships with other people? Like, how is that any of his business? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't get it. Because that's not fucking cool either. That's not cool. First of all, you don't know my relationship with this other person. You don't know the social setting I was in. You don't know if he was gonna fucking beat my ass in if I told him I was gay. Like, what the fuck do you mean that's not cool? Should I, what the hell? Should I go up to a Nazi and tell them I'm gay too? Just because I shouldn't lie about it? And risk getting fucking, fucking getting murdered? I don't think so. I think not. But Brayden doesn't care because he's a piece of shit. And if so, what's the point? Ugh. And so I panic. Again. For the second time in one day, I fucking panic. My mind collapses within itself, with a gravitational pull that would baffle quantum physics. Like, I don't even... like, one of those black holes they always talk about on the science TV shows, swallowing up my emotional reality as I know it. You tell Nazis how gay you are all the time? Well, I guess you'd be really good friends with Brayden. You'd be really good friends with the straight... Are both my fingers in here? You'd be really good friends with the straight Brayden, okay? You wish you can tell the Nazis how gay you are and terrorizing them? What the hell? And all I see is dark. I've never dealt with ultimatums, and neither of those choices are good. Choose between a liar and a psychopath.
I mean, I'd like to think I'm neither, but I know I haven't been honest. Choose between lying to my friends or lying to myself. How do I make that fucking decision? I feel the room fade to black into I feel the room fade back into focus as I struggle to pull myself out of my abyss of thoughts. This shit always catches up with me no matter what I do. Do I like talking things out before they get out of hand? Sure. But this is one conversation I can never have. Dude, I seriously can't do this. Wait, is he just leaving? So I don't, and I bail. Like the fucking coward I've always been.
No, actually, that is the exact right thing to do. That is actually the best thing you could have done.
You're acting like a crazy bitch. I can't do this. Bye.
Like, honestly, yes, Zach. Yes. Yes. Brayden is literally out of control, and he needs to be, like, fucking spanked or something, because he's a bad little boy right now. Like, honestly, it's so fucking messed up. Like, it's so exhausting. Like, Brayden is out of control.
Like the fucking coward I've always been. I don't think so. The night is long. Locusts chatter in the trees, and I welcome the distraction.
You know, at first, I felt a little bit bad for Brayden because Zach has been really creepy to him. But, you know, Brayden likes it. Brayden likes it when Zach's creepy to him, so let's be honest. Brayden likes it, okay? So Zach isn't even doing a bad thing. But actually, what I didn't realize was like this psychological fucking mental warfare that like Brayden is attacking Zach with. Like, all this shit about lying about being straight and shit. And now this, like, honestly, like, this is like abuse, like, this is like emotional abuse or like mental abuse or something that Brayden is doing to Zach. You know, so actually, I feel bad for Zach now, because this is actually fucked up. This is a little bit fucked up. I know, it's so fucking dark, isn't it? It's so fucking... He's outside, and it's so dark, I can barely even see it. Can you guys even see that shit? It's so dark. Is there any way... Can I, like, change the brightness and the preferences? I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Yeah, it's so dark. I can barely see it either. I don't know why. I don't know who did this. I'm sure this scene won't last very long. It's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be a black screen. Trust me, it's not supposed to be. The night is still. I have no idea why it's this dark. Like, they could have made it look like it's nighttime without making it this dark. This is ridiculous. The night is still. Locusts chatter in the trees, and I welcome the distraction. Quiet right now. Wait, quiet right now would be dangerous. Wait, what? Quiet right now would be dangerous? What does that mean? So I walk. The sound of my footsteps on pavement seem to complement the soft chattering in the trees. You can see his pants, that's it? Well, you tell me if those pants come off. I welcome the symphony. I need something to get me out of my head. Now you're wondering if Brayden lied about his ex-girlfriend? Maybe, who knows? Brayden's a fucking psychopath, even though that's what he called Zach. He's the real psychopath. I breathe deeply and try to ingest the stillness of nature. I always respected the balance of nature. It seemed to always have the ability to compensate. If something tragic happens, something within nature instinctually shifts to restore that balance. I jealously search within to see if some aspect of my nature is able to do that. And find the same as always, silence. There's no panacea. There's no solace. There's no magic wand to dramatically wave and undo my mistakes or banish the judgmental, cacophonic wailing in my head. I don't think you really did anything wrong, actually. For once, Zach, I'm on your side. You didn't do anything wrong. For once. And even if I could, it wouldn't change how I felt in the past.
This isn't anything new. It's my fucking foundation. A big-ass guilty cherry on top of my shame sundae. Big-ass... Wait, I just said that. I find a bench and sit quietly. Does it seem out of character for me to just bounce? Maybe from a physical perspective, but in reality, I've run from this my entire life. And there's just too much collateral damage and it sends me into shock mode. No matter what I do, I'm going to fail at something. This is why I don't fucking get close to people. And for the first time since I came to college, I find myself listening to that old voice inside my head that I've tried to suppress. Released like some ancient evil from its banishment to that metaphorical prison that I erected long ago. And I finally whisper the truth for the first time since setting foot on campus. God, I hate being fucking gay. The acknowledgement feels familiar yet foreign, like I'm being haunted by some phantasm, or a wraith cursed upon me. It's funny how, I feel like I said that all the time. It's not funny anymore. It honestly never was. It's tragic how I felt. I could just show up at a college and pretend shit was okay. Oops. That I always had been cool with this whole gay thing. That I could just spout off a bunch of bullshit from the first day and pretend that I was the most self-actualized motherfucker around. Wise beyond my years. And maybe I would accidentally start to believe it myself. At least back home I was able to blend in with almost everyone because nobody knew. Now I basically have two people that I know and respect that I've essentially lied to in some capacity. At the very least misled. Maybe Brayden was right. Maybe I am some sociopath. Literally, Brayden is an abuser. He is an emotional abuser. Maybe Brayden was right. Maybe I am some sociopath that's just manipulating people to save myself. But if I'm truly manipulating people, am I getting something out of it? Because right now I'm fucking miserable. Nah, I'm not manipulating. No matter how I look at it, I'm avoiding shit is what I'm doing. Because I'm fucking scared shitless. I seriously don't know what to do. I feel like I'm not ready to confront any of this. The one person I truly care about is furious with me, and the other guy doesn't even know I lied to him yet. If I tell Mikhail that I lied, I could jeopardize our relationship on the swim team. You know, I mean, I assume, as long as he doesn't hate gays, I assume he'd be like, oh, okay, you lied because you were gay? Oh, okay, whatever. I get it. Because he's probably a normal person that understands this. Yeah. Hell, if he finds out that I got a things for guys, that could seriously fuck up the culture of a locker room stat. Yeah, exactly. That's why you lied about it. Which is a perfectly reasonable reason to lie about something like this. Except, Brayden's a piece of shit, so we could understand that. Why didn't Brayden ask why he lied? Because Brayden's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. But if I don't tell him, Brayden's already freaked out by the girlfriend story. Being dishonest to one of my friends isn't really going to set a good example of me trying to fix this shit. I guess I gotta grow up sometime. I don't like this. Who wrote this? Literally, who wrote this? Like, I really want to smack whoever wrote this, because I don't like how they're acting like Zach actually did something wrong. I don't like it. I don't like it. Regardless of however difficult this shit is, I need to be honest with my friends. Guess if they bail, they weren't worth it in the first place, right? At this point, I'm still terrified of trying to talk with Brayden. He seems really hurt by all of this, and I totally didn't mean to string him along while I tried to get my shit together. While sounding taboo as fuck, it's always been me. Fuck the swim team. I feel like Mikhail is my best bet, and he's either going to accept it, or he's not. After all, he said before that he was pretty open to stuff. And that's when it clicks. For multiple reasons that I've seriously fallen for Brayden, perhaps the most critical one strikes me like a kick to my left nut. Great. It almost seems obvious after I connect all the dots. But it feels somehow overlooked because I've been looking at things with my 19-year-old hormones. Zach needs to go to Pride. Yes, that would be helpful for him. I walked into college and pretended like I was okay with this entire sexuality thing for so long that I started to believe that everything was okay. A long time ago, I remember daydreaming after I woke up that night and caught Brayden jerking off in our room. I remember wondering why the hell I was falling for the first guy I ever came out to. Sadly, I've been so caught up in trying to believe this lie that it seriously took me this long to actually admit that Brayden is really the first guy I've ever come out to. He's the only one that knows any of this. And I can't remember one time where he's ever suggested he was actually freaked out about it. I spent my entire lifetime hiding it from people, and I fundamentally ignore the first person that accepts me for who I am. I've been the one constantly asking if he was okay or freaked out. Not him. So why the fuck am I so bothered by it? Fuck it. Enough ruminating. I'm texting Mikhail. He said he wants to know who his swim partner... Wait, he said he wants to know his swim partner, so I guess he asked for it. Plus he said that cryptic comment about wanting to meet the real Zach. I quickly type a text saying we need to talk, and within seconds get back a reply. He quickly apologizes for tonight and states that he has a paper due tomorrow and that he's trying to wade through.
Tell you what, I'm logging into the clinic website now. I'm going to book you for 10 a.m. tomorrow. Come by the clinic and we can talk then. You alright?
Yeah, man, just need to talk, bro.
I got you.
Done. Too late to back out now. God, I hope I'm making the right decision.
Yeah, so Brayden just forced Zach to come out to someone when he wasn't comfortable with it. You are absolutely correct, Wet Munchies. Yes. That is what Brayden is doing. That is what Brayden is doing.
Doesn't help me for tonight, though. Guess this gives me time to collect my thoughts before shit goes down tomorrow. I strip myself from the bench and start to walk again. Before long, I hear the soft stirring of birds and a crest of sunlight climbs over the tree lines.
Alright guys, you can see everything again. Yay, you guys can see shit.
Part of me feels a little trashy having walked around the entire night.
Yeah, I know. If Zach still is interested in Brayden, that is going to be ridiculous. I'm going to be actually upset. Because after all this, you're still interested in this piece of shit? I consider going back to the dorms to shower, but I'm afraid I'll run into Brayden. I absently check my phone for any other contact from Mikhail. But let's be honest, I was sort of looking for a text from Brayden too. I briefly entertained how cool it'd be to get a never mind, I don't even care, let's go back to how we were before kind of message. But it's too late. Point of no return. God, I hate Brayden. I skipped class, not really caring much of anything today. My stomach almost burns, that awkward feeling where you can't tell if it's anxiety, anticipation, or you just have to shit really bad. Ironically, I guess I may actually have a reason to go to the clinic now. After killing a few more hours and grabbing a coffee to go from the cafe, I head over to the clinic to meet with Mikhail. Mikhail's totally gonna make a move? Good! Honestly, I was really against it before. But like, Mikhail likes Zach, okay? I was really against it before, but now we're here. Things have changed. Let's get with Mikhail. I walk in through the doors of nostalgia alone and force a smile towards the receptionist. Yeah, he didn't even shower after all his saltwater swim. Yeah, he's probably all salty. Probably really yummy. Hello, I think I have an appointment at 10 a.m. Oh yeah, it's this bitch that doesn't wear a bra.
Didn't I give her the Yuri voice? I think I did. Oh my gosh. Give me a second.
Good morning! 1 second! Let me look!
I briefly panic, hoping that Mikhail isn't half the liar I am. What if he's not really an intern and he just sent my ass over to the clinic as a joke?
Ah, yes! You appear to have an appointment with our intern! You can have a seat right over there! If you would like, I can let him know you're here!
Thanks. I slowly walk over to the chairs and take the one that I remember Mikhail being in before.
Would you like something more comfortable to sit on?
No. I should be fine with the chair. Why?
Alright, sweetie. The comments just had a note here that looks like you came in today because you have a plastic dinosaur in your rectum. I just figured furniture may be uncomfortable while you wait.
What? Wait, a plastic what?
That's fine, hun. Everyone gets a little crazy sometimes. We've seen worse in here from you crazy college kids.
Fucking Mikhail. I walked into that one. He looks so greasy. Leave it to my swim partner to set up my ass right in front of everyone. Strangely, under the circumstances, the butt stuff seems to have given me a bit of courage. So I roll with it. I don't know this fucking lady, what do I care? No thanks, ma'am, I'll just shift my weight to the side. It could be worse. It could have been a stegosaurus. Plus, I've dealt with it this long, right?
I guess so! Hope our student intern can help you out!
Somehow who lets her not wear a bra? Somehow I feel getting a plastic dinosaur out of my ass would be easier to suffer through than why I really came here. Within minutes, I hear my name called, and I'm escorted back to a room. The exam room looks eerily similar to the one I was in before. The brief memories of Braydon flash before me, a visceral reminder of how fucking stupid I am. Within seconds, the door opens, and Mikhail walks in looking 7 shades of professional.
How's your ass?
He cuts through the tension in just the right way, and I can't help but smile back. Dude, I wasn't ready for that shit.
I figured.
No bra equals business casual. Maybe. Zach looks cute here, though. Yeah, maybe.
I wasn't sure what was going on, but I figured you could use some humor.
He's a creepy looking doctor. Yeah, and his shadow looks way too big on the wall. Like, I don't know where this light source is coming from, but it looks so gigantic.
That and our receptionist has, like, no boundaries at all. I mean, did you see her tits through her shirt? Hope you didn't mind. Was there anyone else out there?
Heh, nah. Just me and my plastic dinosaur. You're right, he does look kind of cute here. You're right. That is... yeah, you're right.
Huh, well, glad to see it made you smile.
You look professional as hell, bro. Like, part of me wasn't even sure what I was walking into today.
Well, that makes 2 of us. You were pretty vague before. And yeah, screw all this stuff. You mind if I take this crap off for a second? I could use a break.
Mikhail doesn't even give me time. He strips the coat off and throws his tie on the desk, flopping down on the chair beside me. But yeah, it's been a slow week. Basically, I'm being a bit lazy today, so I hope you don't mind me using our conversation as internship hours. Wait, I just read that in Zach's voice. What the hell?
But yeah, it's been a slow week. Basically, I'm being a bit lazy today, so I hope you don't mind me using our conversation as internship hours.
Heh, no worries, man.
So, what's up?
Ugh.
Oh shit, bro, I can feel it. This shit is heavy, isn't it?
Don't make that face. Don't make that face, Mikhail. I've already seen enough ugly faces yesterday. Yeah.
Sorry about the plastic dinosaur thing, man. I wasn't trying to minimize anything. You vote for normal voice? Too bad. Oh, nah, you're good, man. Seriously. Honestly, it kinda helped. I'm just gonna come out with it and say, I lied, bro. Oh, don't make that face. I'm expecting that distasteful negative reaction, the betrayal, the furrowed brow that tells me that trust is severed indefinitely, the ogre face. But something different happens entirely. Mikhail smiles. He doesn't make an ogre face like Brayden at all. That fucking enticing smirk of his that draws me in. Yes, get with Mikhail. I know he's not that hot, and I know he has pepperoni nipples. But at least he's not crazy. At least he's not a psycho bitch. You're serious, aren't you? I mean, yeah, of course I'm serious, bro. You're about to show me the real Zack, aren't you? Hearing that voice is better than liking Brayden. Damn, how do you know to do that shit? I told you, I'm good at reading people, and you look more genuine than I've ever seen you. Tell you what, I'm totally down for this conversation, but I want to make sure I give it the time it deserves. Okay. We got practice tonight. I doubt we have time, but we can try and check in real quick then. Maybe figure out something afterwards. Why can't they just talk about it now? Isn't that why they specifically met today? And even why Mikhail made an appointment? I'm a little confused. Ugh, somehow I just brought myself more time, and I'm not sure that I actually want it. Yeah, sure. Don't think you're getting out of this either. I'll hold you to it. Fuck. Was worth a shot. You got that look on your face like you'd skip out on practice just to avoid talking about this. Busted. That's what I thought. You good for now though, right? You think Mikhail... Wait, I think that Mikhail thinks Zack likes him. Shouldn't Zack maybe like Mikhail? Isn't he the more reasonable man in Zack's life? Yeah, man, I just need to come clean to somebody, and I want to start with you. We're partners, man, and we all have our secrets. I got your back, man. No matter what I tell you? Did you kill somebody? Jesus, no. No matter what, then. Unless you really do have a plastic dinosaur stuck in your ass. Fuck, now he's giving me mixed messages about the gay stuff. Heh, really? You draw the line there? Only because it would slow down your lap times. He flashes that wicked smile that cuts through the tension and brings comfort again. Heh, thanks, man. No problem. I'll see you at practice at 3 then, right? Yeah, promise. I leave the clinic slightly optimistic about the brief exchange with Mikhail. It's crazy how often he gives mixed messages. I wish he'd just come out and be blunt about stuff as much as he thinks he is. I do a few more laps around campus, letting the hours drift by before calling it quits with Operation Avoidance. Fuck this, I'm usually late to swim practice. I guess I'll head over there early and see if anything's going on. We're gonna see Momfucker's dick. Who knows, maybe I'll beat Mikhail over there today, lean up against the wall and try to look suave when he comes in. I walk into the pool and the place is deserted. Guess I can't complain. For the first time in record history, I'm actually early. We want Ernie? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys want Zack to get with Ernie? You're crazy. You're crazy, paper. I may just go ahead and get dressed. Oh my gosh, at least Mikhail looks old enough for Zack, because Brayden would have Zack get arrested for looking like he was dating a minor. Lol, yeah, Ernie's the true ending. You're crazy. You're all crazy. Well, I mean, you're not crazy for saying that Brayden looks like a minor. You're right for that. That'll be even more insulting to Mikhail when he gets here. Not only am I early, but I'm already dressed too. I look around as I'm walking to the locker room and still don't see anybody. Seems odd that I'm the first one here. I'm not that early.
Although maybe everyone gets here at the last second. Not like I'd know, since I'm always the last motherfucker to show up. As I approach, I can hear noise inside. But everyone gets here at the same time. So much for privacy. Oh well, not gonna complain at the eye candy. I quickly flip that switch in my head to put myself into straight mode. As I walk into the locker room, it takes my eyes a second to adjust. Yeah, I think it's gonna... Pleasure Cat's gonna need to adjust to this situation. Yeah. So... something's gonna happen here. It can be that hard. That's the whole point Kuro's been making. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You think you know what happens here? Oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? Looking back, I expected to walk into the locker room and see a sea of cock. Nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, is it not something I have to censor? On the swim team, well, I guess any locker room for that matter, you get used to seeing dudes naked. In fact, I think a good portion of us could argue that it builds teamwork when you know your teammates have nothing to hide. I wonder what's gonna happen here. Once you've seen your teammate's dick swing in a locker room, you got two choices. You either never talk about it again, or you get comfortable on a level that others never fathom. That being said, I didn't expect to walk into this. Oh my lord. God have mercy on my soul. Oh lord. Oh lord. Well, here is, motherfucker, guys. So, that's one thing we're looking at. And you may notice his hands are on the wall, and he's supporting himself against it. Yeah. And what's below him is, and he's sort of like on his toes. The motherfucker is. He's sort of on his toes. And what's, below him is Mikhail, eating out his ass. And, yeah, and the motherfucker appears very hard. He is extremely hard, from what I can tell. Yeah. So I guess that's what we're looking at. Just so you know. Yeah. Shock punches me in the stomach and my eyes explode into IMAX. Somehow neither of them hears me, and while I want to move, all I can do is stare as Mikhail buries his face into that hot mom fucker's ass. You think everyone's hot, Zach. Part of me wants to back up. I don't need to be here. This isn't for me to see at all. Regardless, I can't help but stare frozen. Well, guys, I was planning on making this a short stream today, and I think this is a good place to end it.